Hey guys, Eclectic Impromptus here. I hope you're having a good day and hopefully you're staying warm if you live in upstate New York. It's a tad bit warmer, but inside my house it's a little chilly even with the ferns coming on at times. But so I have a question to ask you guys. Do you ever get the case of the I can't wait until it's over? I like to call it the I can't wait until this is over syndrome. I deal with that a lot, but deal with that off and on lately. It could be I'm at work. I can't wait until I get to go home. Or if I'm at school, I can't wait for this to be over. I've been dealing with that a lot lately at times. And if I know if I don't have to be around people after a certain time, I'm an introvert and I also have a misanthropic side on top of that. It seems like it is especially the case. If any of you are misanthropes or introverts, perhaps you guys can definitely relate to this. And you're having to be in a social situation and you're like, oh my gosh, is this over yet? Or I can't wait for this to be over. And then in some cases it's over and you're going, oh my gosh, I can't wait for this. Usually it's an event that you're looking forward to or something. It's seems like this ongoing thing, ongoing vicious cycle. I can't wait till this is over, or I can't wait for this to start up, or like if it's in the middle of summer and you're a college student and you're going, I can't wait for school to start. And then at some point, usually it's like mid semester, if not towards the end. Sometimes even within the first few weeks, you're like, oh, is it winter break yet? Oh, is it summer break yet? Or you're at work and you're going, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go home. I know I just said that not too long ago, but I'm sure you guys get the gist of it. And you hear people cautioning you to stop and telling you to stop wishing your life away, or it'd be wise not to, because once the time's gone, you're not going to get it back. But it's like in some cases, you're just not worried about it. You're just like, oh, I just want this to be over and done with. I don't know. Maybe there's a balance or something, but I've been dealing with the I can't wait until this is over syndrome, as I like to jokingly call it. And I'm kind of feeling that today. I like my job at the Reef. I like school. Don't get me wrong. I like DJing. I like my art class. I like the groups I'm involved in. But sometimes it's just having to be around people and you're just tired and run down in some cases, especially at this time of year because the seasonal changes and it's cold and it's been a lot more gloomier than it was in the summer and early fall and stuff. And you're just like, oh, I just want to go home and get away from everybody. And I can't wait for this to be over. It's nothing against anybody in my everyday life. They're all good people. It's just, I just wish I could just be by myself. And the I can't wait till this over kicks in. And then in some cases, say you're at work, right? And you're looking at the clock. There might be times, woohoo, it's an hour left to go, or holy cow, an hour went by. Wow, time's going by fast. And then in other times, it's just like, seriously, just a minute went by or 2 minutes? I'm dealing with that also. And sometimes if I'm at work, for example, there's like a bunch of tickets and I catch myself looking at the clock and that godforsaken thing has not moved or it looks like it hasn't. You're just like, oh. And then, okay, I think we better focus on a few tickets. Just give it a little time. Be patient. And sometimes, in which case, 15 minutes may have gone by, and that's a little better than the clock seemingly not go anywhere. And, even at school, sometimes that happens, and sometimes it's like, whoa, class is almost over, or something like that. And then I go on to an extracurricular activity, whether it's DJing or one of my groups, and it seems like it's the same process. And in some cases, Mondays are the worst because that's the only day after 1:00. That seems like that's the only time I really have without anybody around except for me and my animals. Or if I'm at work, I can't wait for this time to be over and finally get to be home with my animals for a little while and, my husband and, watch whatever I want or read or whatever I want, whatever it is. But either way, I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this, especially the introverted misanthropes like myself. But, I guess it's one of those, maybe it's a happy medium. There's going to be times you're going to wish the time would hurry up and get done so you can do what you need to do or want to do, or you're wishing the time would hurry up so you could go home and just relax and not worry about anybody else. I mean, I guess it is what it is. It's part of life, and People telling you, stop wasting your life away or wishing your life away. They mean well, but yeah, I kind of wonder if they actually get it or not, but I'm sure they mean well. And, time is a precious thing. Sometimes wasting away, you're going to wish it came back and it doesn't. There's that to factor in, but sometimes it's easy to just say, I can't wait for this to be done. And next thing you know, you're glad it's over or something. But on a lighter note, in a little while, I'm going to have another dad joke. So I'm sure that'll be a fun joke to share. If you like this video or can relate to it, feel free to leave something in the comments or click like, subscribe, and share. And I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.